Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I am ScreenSceneGuru, and today I'll be discussing the WWE Contest of Champions that happened in Saudi Arabia. Very exciting news coming out of there. This was on June 28th. This was previously covered on a Monday Night Raw, but I am also doing my own coverage of it. So going into that, we see that John Cena turns back CM Punk after Seth Rollins' costly interference. Very exciting. Cody Rhodes defeated Randy Orton to win the 2025 King of the Ring finale. So that's very cool to see. Cody Rhodes is going to be moving on to do some Hollywood work in this later on in the year. So that's very exciting news. Let's see, we got a match with Rhea Ripley defeating Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. That was very awesome. Also, Sami Zayn defeated Karen Cross. So very cool to see. After all year, they've been hyping up Karen Cross. Has been smack-talking him behind the stage, behind the ring. So good to see that Sami Zayn got to defeat him finally. So going on to the next match, we've got Solo Sikoa defeated Jacob Fatu to win the United States title. And then Jade Cargill defeated Asuka to win the women's 2025 King of the Ring. So I'm hoping that Jade Cargill will be a well-known name in Hollywood as well. She needs to be getting her work. John Cena defeated CM Punk, keeping his heavyweight title, but we are hearing that CM Punk is going to be in a rival series for Sci-Fi, so very interesting work that he's going to be getting to do. So moving on career-wise, we know John Cena is going to be doing Peacemaker Season 2 with James Gunn in August. I do have a bit of a script laid out to read from. Starting off with Ironheart is the end of Phase 5. I have discussed that before in previous videos. But South Park returns July 23rd on Paramount through Comedy Central. So that's very interesting to hear. Bill Hader is going to be our new Cat in the Hat in an animated feature in 2026. That's very fascinating. Going on, we've got Marvel released its first look of Eyes of Wakanda TV series, which is very cool. I'm excited about this animated feature. It's going to be our first animated project for Phase 6, so hoping it's going to be good. Going on from that, we've got The Bear will be renewed for Season 5 on Hulu, so very good things. They just recently dropped Season 4 without any real advertisements or anything. They just dropped it all at once on Hulu, so people are currently binging The Bear. So that's really good to see. Online reviews for Apple TV Plus Foundation Season 3 are really good, guys. They're skyrocketing, saying it's the best sci-fi television all year. So that's pretty high claims. Spider-Man Brand New Day is about to start production. Back to the Future turns 40 years old. That's very exciting news. Christopher Nolan's the first trailer for Christopher Nolan's Odyssey drops during the screening for Jurassic World Rebirth. So that's very exciting news. It's probably going to be released to the public very soon. Projecthailmary dropped its first official release trailer to the public as well. That looks really good. Matt Reeves has apparently turned in 2 scripts for the Batman Part 2 that James Gunn is reviewing and looking for possible routes to make it work with his vision of his universe. So that's very fascinating. We do have a Street Fighter casting announcements. I did post about this on my Instagram and Threads. If you follow me there, you'll be able to see that. Akida, the rights are up for bidding after the Taika Waititi script fell through. So Akida, a big-time anime from Japan, being adapted to live action has been a big-time challenge for them. James Cameron recently called out Christopher Nolan for not showing the bomb at the end of Oppenheimer. So I thought that was very fascinating, because I haven't seen Oppenheimer. I'm not a big Christopher Nolan fan, so I haven't seen a lot of his stuff besides the Batman. I've seen Interstellar. I've seen, what else did he do? I want to say Inception, I believe. Yeah, I've seen that. A few other things. But it's interesting to hear that James Cameron called it a cop-out. Neil Druckmann has left the production of Last of Us, the live-action series at Max, to be running the Naughty Dog video game studio. So that's very interesting. Neil Druckmann is gone. Aaron Sorkin is writing and directing A Social Network 2, which I've mentioned in videos before. David Dismachian is cast as Bison in Street Fighter. So that's very interesting. The guy that was I believe he was Polka Dot Man in Suicide Squad. He's now Bison. James Gunn wants his universe based off Game of Thrones instead of Marvel. So that's a very interesting new announcement that we heard. Greta Gerwig's upcoming Chronicles of Narnia have been delayed shooting until next fall, which is interesting news to hear, given that it is going to be a Netflix film. You'd think they'd be able to shoot it and have it done before 2026, but they are shooting it next fall, it sounds like. It's a very interesting movie news and all kinds of breaking stories, guys. What do you think of all this stuff? I do have a bit of physical media to show off real quick. I went out to my local Walmart and I got the 5-disc set of the Final Destination collection to catch up for Final Destination Bloodlines. Really excited to get through all of these guys. So be sure to check out for upcoming videos for all of those. Until next time, guys, I want to say bye-bye and have a good one. Check out my channel for future upcoming videos. Ciao.